Okay, so first rule you need to know about using this new funky system is before you even start, make sure you go to IAP free, make sure you go click on the piggy, and then you'll have enabled, disabled. Then hit home, swipe the top, respring. Do not believe because it's off that you're good. You are so not good. Once it's done, wait in just a second. Maybe more than a second. Just messing with Fernie because it knows it's recording. It's all like, man, I'm getting recorded. I'm going to just sit here forever. Okay, but once it's done, though, I can show you something.
Mine's faster.
Yeah, right? It's really making me wait. There's not a damn thing you can do about it. Okay, here we go. So, first thing you do, good, okay, you're going to go and start with level 1. Go to Safari, okay? In Safari, you're going to type in this web address. I'm going to say it out loud. http://system.in-appstore.com/CERTS.
Do you need to sign out the App Store before you do this?
Don't worry about it. And then the next part is CACERT.PEM. PEM files are certificate files. That means a non-jailbroken iDevice, iPhone, iPad, or iTouch, can do this, which means that you can make all in-app purchases better than IAP free without having to jailbreak. And here we go. Once you press go, it will bounce you and say, are you sure you wish to accept the certificate? It's not trusted. Trust me, it's trusted. Once it's done, you hit done. It will bounce you back to the browser. From that point on, let's do it again. hg/system.in-appstore.com/certs, because always the certs are in there. This one's called itcert.pem. Pop, bounce, install, bounce, and then bounce out of this, go to the settings, and now we get having a little bit more fun. One of the things you need to know before we go to the next step is that you will need to remove these in order to go into the App Store. In fact, when adding this option, the App Store is useless. So you must make sure you have the apps that you want to get the in-app purchases from. You got to do it before you go and use this method. So something to think about as we continue. The next step is your Wi-Fi. You go to the Wi-Fi, you click on the connection you're currently in, you look at the DNS, that's all you care about. Before starting, make sure you make a note of what the DNS is. In this particular case, it's a copy of the router's address. So it's going to be no problem to put it back in. You just copy what's on the top. But in some cases, it may not. What you're going to type in is 94.228.221.10, comma, space, 91.224.160, 136, and you're ready to go. Hit the Wi-Fi networks, watch your Wi-Fi disappear. Normally your Wi-Fi icon will just go away completely. In this case it hasn't, but on most routers it does. Your final step, go to the store and log yourself the hell out. Got to make sure you're out. Next step, how does this work? Very simple. We'll go and pick on some cooking software, because I know Gourmet Live is just 222 more items for me to purchase. So tap on it, or go to an in-app purchase, and you go click on it. We'll go buy. Right off the bat, you're going to see this message. Do you like inappstore.com? Here's a hint. You should say like. Once you hit like, it's going to ask you, do you have an sign-in? This is a one-time effect every time you've logged out of your account. So you go and use the existing. It's good ones to be able to remember this one, because this is the one you have to remember. Yo, mama is ugly at Fernie knows it. Because that's the official one. If you do not use that, it will not work, okay? And then just to fuck with you, Fernie, here's a random password. Good luck with that, okay? And then you'll know it works because, poof, it will go away. And now you got it. I'll hit another one.
And now you have a license to rape.
Basically, that's exactly what it is. It is officially a license to rape. And you may have noticed it's not asking me for the App Store account because it's officially made it a part of this device. And now we're at the 220, so it's obviously working. So what rules do you need to know? Rule 1, the App Store is a forbidden thing. Because watch what happens when you go to the App Store with these settings. I'll go get some apps. Oh, good luck, because at first the apps are not even loading. Oh, what's this message? Hi, dude. You connected to inappstore.com, which you should go to in-appstore.com on your PC, and it will explain all these techniques. But you cannot use the App Store whatsoever while using this method. So make sure you got your shit before you come here. Now the next part is, how do I remove this so I can use the App Store? Really easy. Go back into this, go into settings, remember this location, general, profiles. Every time you add a certificate, they're here. Click, remove, by, click, remove, by, go back to Wi-Fi, click on Wi-Fi, remove the DNS information you added. Again, make sure you remember what the DNS information was before. If you do not remember what the DNS information was before, you can just simply go hit forget this network, and if you hit that, when you relog back in, it's going to put the DNS information back anyway. But if you know it, look how much time you saved. Next step, go to the store and log out. Why? About Fernie knows it, okay? Forget, and don't worry about that. Just hit cancel. And congratulations, you have done the whole method. God damn, was that hard?
Awesome.
Okay, go cancel. Close.